Most people think getting rich requires a brilliant idea, a startup, a viral product, a breakthrough innovation, but that belief has quietly ruined more financial lives than almost any mistake in money. Because the businesses that create the most millionaires are usually the least exciting ones. No spotlight, no hype, no headlines. Just boring systems that print cash month after month while everyone else is distracted. Today we're talking about boring businesses. Not because they're glamorous, but because they work. And by the end of this video, you'll understand why boring is not a weakness. It's the advantage. The big lie about business. Most people don't fail at business because they're lazy. They fail because they choose businesses that depend on motivation, trends, and constant attention. They chase businesses that feel exciting on day one, but become exhausting by year two. Boring businesses flip this completely. They are built on habits, not hype, on repeat behavior, not creativity, on systems, not personality, and that's why they survive. Boring business. Number 1. Laundromats. A laundromat looks unimpressive. No branding, no innovation, no passion. But here's the psychology most people miss. People don't choose to wash clothes. They have to. Clothes get dirty on a fixed schedule. Families generate laundry non-stop. Renters often don't have machines. That creates forced demand. A laundromat doesn't rely on ads, it relies on physics and biology. Once machines are installed, every cycle becomes a microtransaction. And here's the quiet power. Most customers return weekly without you reminding them. The business isn't exciting, but the cash flow is predictable. Predictability is wealth's favorite ingredient. 2. Self-storage. Self-storage might be the most psychological business ever created, not because of logistics, but because of human behavior. People hate letting go of stuff. Once boxes go into a unit, they mentally disappear. Rent becomes background noise. Months turn into years. That's why storage facilities have low churn, stable revenue, minimal labor, no inventory rotation, no customer service drama, no daily selling, just locked doors and recurring payments. You're not renting space, you're renting emotional delay. Boring business. 3. Vending routes. Vending machines look small. That's exactly why people underestimate them. Each machine captures impulse behavior, hunger, thirst, convenience. No marketing funnel. No sales calls, no persuasion, just location and restocking. The brilliance is not one machine, it's repetition. One machine becomes 5, 5 becomes 20, 20 becomes a route, and suddenly, tiny purchases stack into meaningful income. Boring businesses win because they collect money in small, painless amounts. No one argues over a snack, but thousands of snacks add up. Boring business. Number 4. Car washes. Car washes solve a problem. Nobody debates. Dirty car, limited time, quick solution. The customer decision takes seconds. That's the secret. Low-thinking purchases are gold. Once equipment is installed, the business becomes volume-based. Cars come, soap flows, money collects, and underneath it all is the real asset, the land. Many boring businesses hide a second layer of wealth. Ownership of hard assets that quietly appreciate. The service prints cash. The land builds net worth. 2 engines. 1 business. Boring business. Number 5. Recurring service routes. Pest control, lawn care, cleaning, pool service. These businesses share a powerful structure. Customers sign up once and stay on auto-pay. Grass keeps growing. Bugs keep returning. Homes keep needing maintenance. Routes form. Schedules repeat. Revenue stabilizes. The business doesn't grow by being clever. It grows by adding one more route. And here's why these businesses create owners, not employees. They scale through systems, not through your personal effort. 1 technician, 1 route, 1 schedule, replaceable roles, predictable margins. That's freedom. Boring business. 6. Equipment rentals. Equipment rentals exist because ownership is expensive. Most people don't need equipment, they need access. Generators, compressors, tools, specialized machines. Companies happily pay premium daily rates to avoid buying, storing, and maintaining assets. The owner wins because equipment depreciates on paper. Cash flow remains real. Demand spikes during emergencies. Boring businesses often thrive when things break. Urgency removes price resistance. Boring business. Number 7. Property management. Property management is not real estate, it's coordination. Collecting rent, handling repairs, managing tenants, solving small problems repeatedly. Most landlords hate these tasks. That's the opportunity. Property management businesses don't require ownership of buildings. They require systems and trust. Fees stack per door. Doors stack per client. Clients stay for years. The result? Recurring income without ownership risk. The pattern behind. All boring businesses. Every business we discussed shares the same DNA. They pass 3 filters. First, customers pay repeatedly without persuasion. Second, decisions are low emotion and low drama. Third, systems matter more than talent. That's why boring businesses scale quietly. No viral moments, no burnout cycles, no reinvention every year, just compounding. Why most people ignore these businesses? Because boring doesn't feed the ego. There's no applause, no identity boost, no bragging rights. But wealth doesn't care about your image. It cares about cash flow, stability, time. Boring businesses build all 3. How to actually start. You don't start big, you start local. You start simple. You start boring. Look for businesses with tired owners, assets that need optimization, cash flow that already exists. You don't need genius, you need patience. Final truth? The biggest mistake people make is thinking wealth looks exciting. It doesn't. It looks repetitive, unimpressive, quiet. And that's exactly why it works. If you can embrace boring, you don't just build a business, you build control.